Good morning, guys. It's Monday. It's a civic holiday here in Canada. But I have the day off from the barns. And I'm going to start making my celery stock. We have a couple allergies here in the house, and so I can't use mushrooms. So what I do is when I started to get my dehydrated celery ready, I just put this stuff aside, and then the next day I get it ready to go into my roaster, good old roaster pan, and I'm going to cook this for a couple days, get all that flavor, because there is so much flavor in these leaves and these roots here. I don't add any onion. I do add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. That is it. It is straight celery stock, and then I can it in pints, and then I take a pint to a pint of milk, and I make my own cream of celery soup. So that's what I'm doing today. I have celery on my dehydrator I need to take off, potatoes to can, lots to do. So this is step one. I'm just washing it. I got a little bit of vinegar in here to ensure I get all the dirt and whatever off. This is a friend of mine's farm, so I went, as you know, to the farmer's market, and she was there, so I bought all her celery. So I don't waste nothing here, and really to dehydrate all of this, all these leaves, yeah, no, not so much. Maybe in the next couple batches I can do, because I'll buy 10 or 15 more in 2 weeks, so hopefully it'll be a little bit bigger. But yeah, so this is celery stock day one. I'm gonna get this all cleaned up, put into the roasting pan, and cook it overnight, taste it in the morning, see where we are, and then we'll be canning this up in a couple days. All right, step one. I'll see you guys in a couple days. Hey guys, so what I did was I got it in the roasting pan here, and I just put, I don't know, I just put a little bit of pepper in here. I kind of love cooking with pepper and salt. I find that's like, the main base of a good stock. So anyways, so that's what it looks like. I'm about to put it on. I'll give you guys updates as it goes. And yeah, we'll get busy making this up, and then we'll get busy canning it. All right, I will see you guys in a bit. Good morning, guys. All right, so we're gonna finish that celery stock today. I don't know how much I'm gonna get. I tasted it, and it tastes really good. Very well. It should taste like celery, right? But it doesn't look all that great. But it's got a lot of flavor, I'll tell you. Very peppery. So I have no idea how many jars I'm gonna need. So I got my pressure canner set up here. Funnel. Wait until you guys see this stuff. It doesn't. It's definitely different. Jars are hot. Now, when I took this out of the roaster, I did strain it through some cheesecloth. I would strongly recommend doing that, just in case there was just something, right? But really and truly, it's a murky color, but the smell is so intense. Like, it just smells like celery. It smells so good. Now, I use this when I'm cooking a ham. I'll drop a pint of this in the bottom of the roasting pan. I will do that. I make, when I do chicken soup or anything like that, just wiping the rims, guys, and homemade chicken celery. Got chicken on the brain, apparently. Homemade soup, like chicken noodle soup. I'll put one of these in, and then I'll add my dehydrated celery to it. But look, it's different. It's definitely something different to put on your shelf, I think. Our oldest son is allergic to mushrooms, so I do, and he has ADHD as well. So I don't try to buy anything that's pre-packaged. I try to do everything from scratch so I don't have any issues. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's pretty. Nice and clear. I'm hoping to have a canner full, but I'm not thinking it's going to happen. Now I'm going to use the Time for vegetable stock, because obviously there's not going to be one for celery stock. 1-inch headspace. Wipe the rim really well. I'll end up doing way more of this as the season goes. I have celery in my garden. You know, you buy your celery and you throw out some pieces, right? And it's like, it's wasteful. But I think that's kind of pretty. Up in the sunlight, it almost looks like chicken stock. So definitely mark, if you make this, mark it, because it does look like chicken stock. Alright guys, so I'm going to pressure can this for 30 minutes. If you're doing it in liters, it's 35. I'm going to keep going here, get these done. And hey guys, welcome back. So, sorry guys, it's been actually a couple days. Life got in the way. But here's that celery stock. Here's what it looks like. I think that accompanied with some chicken stock would be, you know, like in the times of the year when like celery is really expensive. I think it's kind of pretty. Now the scent is very strong. Really strong. But that with some cream to make cream of celery soup, I think that'll be fantastic. I think that'll be great. Alright. Well, thank you so much for coming, guys. I'm sorry that this part is a little bit late. But I hope you guys are having an awesome week. And I will see you guys back here next week. Thank you so much for coming.